Taking your content from ideation to publication can involve a variety of moving parts. You'll need an organized and repeatable way to streamline your content creation. It allows you to determine what steps and resources you'll need. It'll also help your team foster creative ideas in an organized and scalable manner. Let's review an example of a basic content creation framework used for HubSpot Academy's user blog. This blog aims to educate and inspire HubSpot users to reach their inbound goals with the HubSpot software. There are several content contributors, as well as various editors involved in the process. The team created a framework and outlined the most important details using a Google Sheet to stay organized. The publish date and publish time inform editors when to schedule the post for publication. The due date and responsible columns determine when the article should be submitted and who's writing it. Columns E, F, and G are back on the article. Your content creation framework may not look exactly like this, but it should follow a similar process to help your team stay aligned. Frameworks change depending on the type of content you create and the resources available to you. Follow these 3 steps to get started. Identify your workflow, determine who is responsible, and gather your content creation tools. Let's review how to identify your workflow. In the context of content creation, a workflow is an intuitive breakdown of the work needed to complete a project. It consists of the sequence of steps a piece of content takes from its initial creation to its publication. Let's say you're identifying the steps to create a blog post. Instead of written, edited, and published, consider more detailed steps, like first draft complete, blog edited, design applied, final draft complete, and post published. These can be tweaked depending on your content. For example, instead of script, film, and publish for a video, use steps like script submitted, script editing complete, video filmed, video edits complete, final video approved, and video published. Continue updating your steps based on the type of content you create and by thinking about how you created past content. Consider what went well and what roadblocks you hit and what you'll need to work into your process to ensure a streamlined experience. No matter the content you create, don't forget to incorporate a step for reviewing or editing. This will ensure your content is accurate, well-written, and aligned with your brand. Check out the lesson in the resources section to learn how to implement an effective review process. A clearly defined workflow will allow you to scale your process and continue producing quality content for your audience. Once you've finalized your workflow of steps, it's time to determine the content strategy role is responsible for creating a content plan, mapping it to the business needs, and ensuring the responsibilities are met. This person is often the lead of the content team and is the individual responsible for maintaining alignment. The second responsibility is writing or producing. This person is responsible for composing the content, whether it's writing a blog post, filming a video, or recording a podcast. The writer or producer doesn't always have to be an expert in the topic, but they can work with internal and external subject matter experts to create compelling and useful content. As with any new piece of content, you'll also need an editor. The editing responsibility involves reviewing and providing feedback for the content. Editing ensures alignment with your brand's messaging, your target market's needs, and your content goals. A fresh set of eyes and a different perspective helps make your content stronger. A designer is also needed. Designing involves packaging your content in a visually compelling way. For ebooks, consider hiring a graphic designer to help with formatting, applying your branding, or incorporating visuals into your written document. For videos, hire a video editor to help piece the recordings together. Effective design plays a huge role in information hierarchy, making it easier for viewers to consume your content. Finally, there's distributing. This role involves publishing or promoting your content so it reaches your target audience. This often includes coordinating promotional materials like social media posts and press releases, mapping them to the right channels, and scheduling them for publication. This individual is also responsible for analyzing the results of their distribution strategy. You might have one person filling multiple roles, depending on your team's bandwidth and structure. Just make sure they're not strapped with too much responsibility. Hiring a freelancer can be an easy and cost-effective option if you're just starting to build a team. The final step in developing your framework is to gather your content creation tools. You'll need 3 main tools, like a content planning tool, a CMS, and an analytics tool. A content planning tool will help you evaluate your content production schedule, manage multiple content projects, and align with all important creators and stakeholders. Many new teams start by using Google Sheets before adapting more robust tools, like Trello or Airtable. You can also use HubSpot's campaign since it includes calendar and tasks features that allow you to collaborate and plan for future content. A CMS, or content management system, is a tool for creating, storing, and publishing content online. There are different types of content systems, like HubSpot and WordPress, so you'll need to identify what works best for your company's needs. Make sure to choose a CMS with plenty of storage for content and editing capabilities to optimize your content for search engines. Analytics tools help you measure the success of your content. Your analytics tool should allow you to pull relevant metrics and measure the ROI of your content. It should also include reporting templates and actionable insights to help you understand your metrics and determine action items. Most paid-for CMS tools or social platforms come with built-in analytics, but if you're looking for an analytics solution with extra insights, HubSpot Reports and Google Analytics are strong choices to consider. HubSpot offers attribution reports that help you identify which content is driving the most new contacts or influencing the most new customers. Google Analytics has a user flow feature that showcases how visitors flow through your website pages and content. These are just a few content tools to consider. Check out the resources section if you're looking for tools made specifically for creating images, publishing videos, or writing your next blog. A content creation framework strikes the perfect balance between autonomous creativity and long-term content sustainability. The framework you build today will become the building blocks to scaling your content in the future. By implementing a content creation framework, you'll empower your team to continue producing content they're proud of in an organized and efficient way.